Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca and welcome back to our blind playthrough of The Witcher 3, and I'm so thrilled that we're starting our episode. Excuse me, I'm doing the introduction. Rude. I'm so thrilled that we get to spend our day in the city. We get to spend our day in Oxenfurt. So I'm gonna have while I'm here at the port, I'm gonna have a little look around.
Hey?
Sweet. Nice tats, dude.
You again.
You again? This is the first time that you've met me.
I've seen better.
What the fuck?
Oh, I was just thinking like he had subtitles, but he didn't have. He didn't say anything. It was a little bit delayed. Look at that tattoo. That's actually really like a really interesting design of an old man's face. With an amazing moustache. Huh. And a very funny skull and crossbones with a hilarious face. Nice. This guy's got a good sense of humor. I like him. Oh, hey, of course, allow me to... These are... I mean, I don't know if any of this is special, to be honest. Let's face it, I don't know what any of this is until I sort of have a need for it. But it did just seem to me that these were things I hadn't seen at all. Or, oh no, don't take the platters. No, wait, you can keep your shipment of platters. Oh, take those though. Because we're in a city, we can probably find a bank and finally change my money. Oh.
Hey, bloody hell.
Sorry, I was just checking. I'm the dock inspector.
This is the ship of His Majesty Radovid V, King of Redania. State your business.
Alright, we're gonna have a little conversation.
I want to see Radovid.
Many want to, not so many can. I'm to let no one on board unless expressly ordered to do otherwise.
Oh, the king is on board? The king is wow, I didn't realize that we were at such an important place. Cool. Alright, well, good to know.
What do you want?
Just looking around. Who's that? Someone up there, I think.
Out of the way. Have an half and after with you. Shut off.
Oh, that was quite good. Well done.
Living freak. Well, you can, misborn clod.
God, some people really close-minded, and they tend to be the spitty people, I'm just gonna say. Tend to be the people making the worst noises.
Long live Radovid!
Yep, cool.
Oh, I've got a sharp pain in my spine.
Oh, I bet you do, dude. This isn't gonna be good for you.
Sure, and people are already pissing me off.
I feel ya. Are these doors? No, or not doors I can go in.
Hey, Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
I mean, honestly, I'm fine with that. Like, I'm happy to have a chat about Witcher, history and heritage with you. That's a totally fine question to be asking me.
Whoa there, ragpicker.
Alright, okay, cool. Well, what about this guy? Yeah. I meant to do that. Hey. Totally meant to do that. Mustn't think like, what? Oh, nice. A cool... Yeah, that's why I went for a swim. I mean, what are you doing? What about you? You're just standing here, like, stretching. I think we're both kind of a bit bored together and doing something about it. Chilling. Having some fun.
Out of the way.
Oh, I love your outfit, dude. Just love it.
Can girls become witches too?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure. I thought Ciri was a witcher, but I've kind of learned that maybe she's not full, maybe she's not really a full witcher. I don't know. Probably.
Sure, and people are already pissing
I'm sure that they can. I'm sure that there's nothing stopping women from becoming witches except, ridiculous social conventions, ridiculous traditions. So let's say yes, of course they can. Of course they can. Yeah, I had thought, I guess I had been under the mistaken impression, because I thought they specifically said at the beginning of the game that Ciri had taken the, the potions or whatever, gone through the mutations. But she seemed to imply in that sort of recent flashback that she hadn't. But I thought that she did have the faded, you know, hair and... I don't know. I thought she was just early on in her mutating process, I suppose.
I won't talk with you.
Okay. Maybe he meant that other guy. Uh-huh. I don't know. This looks... Can I, Oh, sorry. People really freak out when I do that, don't they? Alright, it doesn't... So I can't smash this open. I'm sure I'll be going down there or coming out of that at some point, though.
Oh!
Let's get back to my hobby of smacking into people. Alright, I kind of just want to, like, explore a bit. Like, I'm so excited about being here in a city. I really want to check it out first before I do anything serious. Can I... locked... Wonder how many places I'm going to be able to get into. I wonder what I'm going to be able to buy here. I'm really keen on the shopping aspect. And just practically, we got to keep an eye out for a bank, everyone. Looking for a bank. Ooh. Ain't no soldiers around. Is that good? Let's check it out. Probably not since I found it in a barrel, but no, but I can sell it. I can sell it for sure. So we will take it. Can sell it for a decent price maybe. Yeah. I think I've got a fair amount of money to change that I've been building up through the entire game, waiting for somewhere to do it.
So we know each other.
Well, what are you guys doing? They're having a real moment together. It's like they're doing sign language, except one of them is being really irritating and doing that thing where they say everything that the other person says to annoy them.
The white wolf.
Yeah, I see what you're doing. You're trying to piss this other guy off. Oh, wow. It's that, or it's a really, I don't know, like they're practicing, again, it's a mime-based theatre that they're practicing for. Very cool, very cool. Clap, 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 applause. So here is where we cross over, because this place is sort of in like two... Oh no. Look, I just pressed the wrong button. Guys, it's fine, settle down. It was just it's a little parlor trick. It's okay. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, go about your day. I was actually just trying to get the map up. Yeah, so this place has got this, it's got this two-part structure. All right, cool. Let's go and have a look over here then. Let's go and have a look. Wealthy townsman. You're probably all a bit wealthy though, aren't you? Living in the city. All right, too many guards around to be looting. Oh, nice. That's a really handsome fountain. That looks great. What's this? Who's this? Can we read this?
Long live Radovid!
You know what? It looks like potentially readable text. I wonder... I'm thinking back to that notice that we found. Oh. So there's book burning happening? Oh, dark. Yeah, that's a problem. I'm wondering... I'll just look around, see if there's anything I can actually look at. I'm thinking back to that thing we found on the notice board at some point that said somebody could teach you a language. And so... Let's have a look at this. Yeah, I'd really like to... I'm thinking that what that means is that it must be possible for us to learn another language and then be able to read things that are in said language. Due to the ongoing hostilities, all faculties and departments of the Oxenford Academy, of course. Oh, the famous Oxenford Academy that we have heard of so many times, have been closed, and the institution's privileges revoked. So that's why there's all those. Oh man, that's why there's all those books burnt or at least thrown into a pile. The student body is hereby conscripted into the Redanian army, with exceptions granted only to philosophers whose constitutions make them unfit for any practical activity whatsoever. as well as medics and herbalists who are required to report to the field hospital at once. Long live King Radovid. Ah, dude. So bad. So bad. Don't do that to knowledge.
Mutant.
Oh, what the fuck?
Sod off, you misborn clod.
Wow, I was just wondering what was going on. What is this one doing? What are you doing to that book, dude? I guess he's meant to be flipping through it.
Out of the way.
I'm just standing next to you. You're sitting.
Long live Radovid.
What about this? Is this the same? Yes. And you guys are similarly angry?
Enjoy living, freak, while you can.
God,
Out of
man.
the way.
Yeah, out of the way. Yeah, they're very, very, very angry guards. Particularly angry guards. Oh, what was that? What was that? Ah, no, they'll get angry at me. I know it's they might do. People don't seem to like when I create a small flame. Well, I'm very interested to get into Oxenford.
Maybe not.
I-
Maybe go fuck yourself.
Very angry people in this, southern part of Oxenford. Okay, let's go and have a look over here. And that was a witch hunter, interestingly. I feel like I haven't seen a witch hunter come up. Alright. Despite the fact that it's a very interesting area, yeah. I just thought, can I... It just says locked. Okay. Alright. Alright, so nothing happening here, I guess. For the time being.
Beware, freak. Your every move will be counted and judged.
I don't know, you'd think witch hunters would have a bit of a respect for a witcher. I don't know. Don't we have some similar sort of... Who's this? Who's this? Yeah, don't we have a similar sort of profession in a way? Kind of? I don't know. I guess a witch hunter is maybe not gonna be aligned with a witcher. But at the same time, we're both like I'm assuming we're both paid hunters, essentially. Just of a different type. Yeah, I don't know. I thought we'd be colleagues. There's another witch hunter.
Scram before I lose my patience. Witcher, scram before I lose my patience.
What if I don't scram? How long's it gonna take?
Before I lose my patience.
What if I...
Witcher, scram before I lose my patience.
Well, I'm waiting. I'm waiting, dude. Alright.
Scram before
So
I
there's a lot
lose
of
my
witch hunters around. That's interesting. That is interesting.
Don't like it, darling.
Oh, no. Whoops. Run. Just run. Whoops. I thought I was safe doing that. I thought I was... Well, oh, this way. Oh, bad. Okay, alright, be really... No, just keep running. It's run. Oh, this is a real problem. Hang on. I'm thinking jump. Oh, this was a bad idea. No, jump. Stop fighting, Geralt. Stop fighting. I was looking at my buttons like, do I have a flee button? Jump over the edge. We're dead. Jump over the edge. Swim. There was nothing being done there. Alright. Well, we hadn't done anything, had we? Oh. Huh? I've what? It said I lost coin. Oh, that's never happened before. So you get punished, but you don't... I just thought we would be dead in our previous, save game would be loaded. Well, look. I can't remember where this one
While
is.
searching for the witch Ciri
Okay,
world,
I don't want to lose my
Geralt ran
coin.
into an
Look,
old friend.
that was an experiment.
Metz.
It was obviously a big
Sorceress
mistake.
told the
I've learned
Witcher about a
something. I've
masked
learned about a
maid.
new mechanic in the game.
Ciri had seemed to take
Not a
some shelter in
fan,
his
so I'm going to be
hideout.
more careful
Witcher
from
set
now
off
on.
to find
I don't mind
the
losing my
killer in
life.
tow. Ciri had never reached the Elven Mage, yet the Wild Hunt had
Sorry, crones. I'm doing something else for now. Okay, all right. Cool, it's put us back here. That's all good. All right, so now I know if I do something like that in a town, I'm going to be actually punished. You know, like being murdered is one thing. I'll just kind of, that's fine. I can come back. Hey, Roach. Hey, I just thought you'd like to come and join me on my, you know, in Oxenfurt, like on a, you know, have a little wander around the town. Good boy. You go and have fun. All right, let's be much more careful with our looting. In fact, let's probably keep it to a minimum. Unless we see something really good. Okay, back on track. Yeah, man, I don't even care if it's a little bit. Like, I don't want to lose... I can't afford to lose much money. I really don't have much. Blacksmith.
Ah, a customer.
Imagine greeting every customer like that. Ah, a customer. You know, like 20 times a day, 50 times a day. Willing to craft something. Let's look at wares first, but then I want to take a look at that, because let's see if this is, you know, we're in a city now, maybe this is a master craftsman. And I have, oh, actually I should before we do this, because I might want to sell some stuff. Hang on. Farewell!
Farewell.
Let me check that I have on everything that I want to have on, because these look like good pants. Tracker's trousers. Yeah, we just have regular trousers on. Yes, Tracker's trousers. In fact, can I just remove that for a sec? I just want to check out the trousers because they're really cool. Yeah, man, they got a really nice shape to them. All right, you can put that back on now. Thanks, Geralt. Cool. So we can sell these. We can sell these. Hang on. What are these? Level 5, yeah, we're selling level 3 trousers, but the rest, everything else is good to go. And let me just double check. I keep forgetting. Yeah, I keep forgetting. Even in that previous episode where I said I wasn't going to do it, I had a lot of shopping and selling and buying success, but I forgot to go and put some things in a stash. So we'll do that as well. There'll definitely be some stashes around the place, right? Dang. Level 11? I'm a fair way off being able to use this. So maybe that's a good stash item as well. Yeah. I've just got some things I want to stash while I'm considering if they're worthwhile keeping. And I can get, if not, you know, if I learn more as we go on, I can get rid of them.
Show me what you got on offer.
Okay, so first off, you got a good amount of money, so we could actually sell a fair amount to you. Sell. Why am I still hanging on to this shirt? I don't know. I'm still holding out. I'm still holding out hope I might find something to do with it. It's okay. It doesn't weigh much. It's fine. We're not going to get anything from selling it. Okay. We can sell this, no problem. That's not particularly special. This one as well, though I'm getting absolutely... This guy's not offering much. Sell. This is really not worth much. This one is a little bit more though, so I'm happy that we picked that one up. And yeah, sell. Alright. That's the Wild Hunt Warrior Sword I want to hang on to. I don't know, things that have names that I haven't seen much of or at all. Like, I feel like this is the only... I could be completely wrong. I feel like this might be the only Maribor sword I've seen. I don't know. Ultimatum. I don't know. Yeah, stash. That's... I don't know. That's how I'm feeling about things. Alright, let's take a look at what this guy's got. Lots of different bolts, which is good. I'm feeling like it would be good to buy repair kits as well. They're only... We're not doing too bad for money, but let's take a look around first. Okay. In terms of things we can actually use. Ooh, that's a good disc glare. plus 30? Yeah. And that is more than half my money. Okay. And that's only a little bit better. So, yeah. Much cheaper though. Much cheaper. That's, hang on, that's plus 8 and that's plus 8. So which one is better? It's 123 coins, 109. But this one, this one's got, you know, some perks. So it feels like this would be a better buy. All right, technically I could get both of these things though, with the amount of money I've got. I really don't use the crossbow bolt much, but I really wouldn't be opposed to having some more stuff. 11 to 13 piercing damage, 9, 9, 7, 7, 11. All right. Why is this one so expensive if it's only silver damage? Probably a special attribute. You know, when they say silver damage, do they mean I will do damage to, let's say, armor that's made out of silver? Or do they mean that this does a kind of damage, it's made of silver, and it does silver type damage in the same way that my silver sword does? And so therefore, if I were to use it on a monster that's weak to silver, it would have an added benefit. I'm wondering if that's what it means. And the thing that was coming to mind is, does that mean it would be effective on a werewolf? Because I'm thinking back to that werewolf that I can't kill. That level 7 werewolf that I can't seem to do anything about. But then again, I'm really rethinking that. Maybe, because why would they have that level 7 quest with a level 7 werewolf? At least I think it was. Like, why would that thing have such intense health replenishment? And I'm just now thinking maybe it's because I'm actually not meant to fight it. Maybe you know, like, it would make sense within the context of the story that I'm not actually meant to kill the character. So maybe the technique there is maybe it's to only kill the wolves around, and that will like generate a cutscene or something like that. I don't know. Okay, that could be it. That could be it. All right, thank you, Blunt Crossbow Bolt, for giving me pause for a second. Maybe that's a technique to try. All right, and then we've got a whole bunch of other so many diagrams. Runestone, runestone, runestone. But these are what? What are these? Swords? Oh, this one is a blade. Required level 21, 23, 26, 18. We're getting there. This one is finally something I could use, but I've just sold a bunch of them, haven't I? So I don't know how much I want that. Because that's what this is, yeah? Yeah. No, Novigrad Longsword. This is Nilfgaardian Longsword. 85 slashing damage. How much is this diagram? It's 11. That's nothing, so let's buy it. That's level 11. Bit more of an expensive diagram. I don't know, this is possibly a sword as well. But that's 26, level 26. Level 30, level 23, level 16. It says mastercrafted silver sword. That sounds pretty dang good, but again, we're a long way off being able to use that. And Maribor sword. Okay, all right. So let's remember this guy's got a lot of things that we might want to use in the future, but most of them are well ahead of me. I think I'm gonna I think I'm gonna buy one of these at least. That's the same crossbow that I have, I think. I think we have even a master item version, so that's fine. Alright, so now the question for me is this or this. So I'm just gonna remember steel sword up to 89. Silver sword 176. Oh! Well, I guess I just bought that. I absolutely... My finger just hit the wrong button there. I pressed too enthusiastically on the... on the exit button and it hit purchase. Okay, I guess we just bought that. What I wanted to do was come and see if I had anything that was worthwhile crafting. Okay. Well, these are all level... These are all too high a level anyway. So... If I created that, yeah, that would still be less damage. Yeah, okay. So that's not good enough. I thought like maybe if we recraft it with a better... with a better... Well, it doesn't say, it just says journeyman for the blacksmith, which I don't know. I'm assuming is a kind of in-between... Like it's better than amateur, but it's not master. Alright. How about steel swords? Should we craft one or buy one? We've got our Nilfgaardian longsword here, so that would be plus 12. That would be better. That would be better. It would be better. What else have we got? That's the Novigrad. Yep, Nilfgaardian. Alright, craft. Sweet. That was surprisingly cheap. That was surprisingly cheap. Do I... I haven't done this much. Do I just have it? Or did I just... Why did it say new... Why did it say new...
Will you craft something?
Let's have this conversation. Okay, it just brings us back here, okay. I thought we might talk for a little bit. Why did it say I have a new diagram? Why am I constantly missing these things when they come up? Alright, okay, anyway, let's go and check... Let's check our inventory now. Where are we at? I've accidentally bought a silver sword. Cool. Nice. And what else did I just purchase? Yeah, nice. That's a much better disc glare. Cool, 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 cool. That seems good. That seems good. Neither of them have, what do you call it, slots, but better damage. Alright, shall I sell what I just took off then? Because this guy's got lots of money. Let's take it. Let's take as much money as we can. Yeah, that was just a much worse disc glare. Thank you. Take that. What else did I just swap it out for? Possibly this. Yep. Take it. Take it, take it, take it. Why am I holding on to that? It's just not very good, is it? But I only get like 9 for it anyway. Alright. Alright, that's good, that's good. I'm happy with what we've done here. Farewell. Farewell.
Orson Jr.'s men visit you too, collecting protection coin.
Visited everyone, and everyone paid. Only Walter stood up to them.
At least someone found the courage.
Lost it in the end, it seemed. Just after they'd taken his third finger. And once he'd spilled where he kept his gold, they cut off the rest.
Huh. Junior and Walter, eh? Look at this guy's reaction. What? He couldn't believe where that story went.
Huh?
That was a really delayed sneeze. Ooh, hey.
What are you staring at? A
Whoa.
goat shit on me?
I don't know. Look at what you're doing, dude. I think you might want to be stared at. The path, eh? What's the path?
A wolf ate my grain.
Nice to know. Sorry for your loss. What's down here?
Hey, Whitey. Why'd your hair go white?
Well, it's a long and harrowing tale. No, it's probably not. It's probably just because I'm a witcher and I took mutations, and that's what happens to everyone. I've been wondering, like, why am I called the White Wolf? Because I was thinking I'm in the wolf school, right? I'm in the wolf school of witches. So presumably I'm within this school with many other... Oh, synchronized begging. Can I give them something? Can I do... You're... Oh, okay, alright.
Our townhouse, in Vizima's trade quarter. It has a red roof. Do you know if it still stands?
A red roof? Doesn't literally everything here have a red roof?
Ow! Watch it!
Signpost. Okay, noted. Okay. So let's go and have a look down here, and it kind of joins onto the other section as well. I wonder if there's a way for us to sneak into the academy. Maybe through this way. Let's go and have a look. That seems interesting. Oh. Plus, there's our innkeep. And there's our notice board. Let's go and do that for the time being. Since I'm in a sort of a, you know, the mood for fixing up my equipment and inventory and everything like that. We're doing a bit of management. Let's keep on with it. Okay, so this is the square. Are you a merchant that I can...
Go on, don't think twice, just buy.
Okay, I can't. I'm trying. I promise you I can't.
Have we not met before? Viva
Alright. Notice board is up here.
Have everything from apples to Zan.
Have I already looked at this? No, I haven't. Caution! A troll's been seen and heard on the east of to the east of Oxenfurt on the left bank of the Pontar. Said troll has been known to sing Redanian marching tunes. Well, so soldier, right? Sounds like soldier. It is suspected this is part of some Nilfgaardian diversion tactic. It is recommended this area be avoided until the appropriate branch of His Majesty's services can take care of the problem. Which it sounds like they never will. In the event of an encounter with the troll, it is recommended to remain immobile, keeping low to the ground and covering one's head with one's arms. There exists a chance that the beast will not then attack, for it will mistake the potential victim thus situated for a rock. Bertolomeu, captain of the garrison. The captain. Monster in Oxford, another one. By order of our most magnanimous ruler, King Radovid V, any itinerant monster slayer reading this notice is obliged to abandon any currently unresolved contracts immediately and devote himself to tracking and slaying this monster. Wow, telling me what to do with my half-finished side quests. The beast in question has befouled the cradle of human intellect, the city within whose territory lies the oldest of academies and learning, namely Oxenfurt. Well, now you have my attention, and I do want to drop all of my other side quests. The swordsman who puts an end to its criminal doings will be rewarded with the king's full generosity. The commander of the Oxenfurt City Regiment. So a monster, the beast in question, befouled Oxenfurt. Alright, they don't really say anything more about it. Here we go. Beast in the Oxenfurt Forest. Another one. If you know no fear and seek work, read this notice, for the call contained therein will be of great interest to you. Hans of Sidera, soldier of fortune and veteran of many wars, hereby makes known the following. Being greatly concerned about the fate of the local peasantry, which suffers horribly from the attacks of some monster nesting in the forest near Oxenfurt, I have decided to grant a purse of Novigrad crowns to the man who slays this beast. Yet may it be known that any man who comes to me without a trophy shall receive no gold, but instead be tossed out on his ass so hard he shan't sit again till the end of his days. Hans of Sideris, world-famous soldier of fortune, veteran of numerous wars, honoured member of the Order of the Lily. I'll take it. Let the following be known far and wide. Another monster. There is some monster in the woods outside Novigrad doing great damage to our war effort. Anyone who tracks it down and kills it will not only fulfill a patriotic duty and bring the inevitable victory of the United Northern Forces under the leadership of our brave King Radovid one step closer, but will also get a sizable coin reward as recompense for his trouble. I like the sound of that. Together, onward to victory. Captain Felix Grubb. Addendum, note the reward has not yet been claimed. Addendum, attention, if the monster is not killed by the end of the present month, taxes for the entire region will be raised by 1/5. Wow, that's an interesting addendum. Beat everyone you've ever played in Gwent. Consider yourself a prime player ready to face the best of the best. I do not, sir. This is not for me. Then try your hand against Stepan. A man so good it seems the cards play themselves. Well, I would like them to play themselves because I don't know how to play them. To learn more, come to the Alchemy Inn in Oxenfurt. It's the barkeep himself. The barkeep was writing that about himself. That is so funny. Careful, there is a swindler about. Yeah, it might be the barkeep trying to hustle people. Attention, countrymen, don't get taken in by the platitudes and false prophecies dealt in by a certain so-called soothsayer dwelling in Benkelum. This man calls himself a sage, but knows as much about divining the future as any toothless village hag, and all he truly cares about is extracting coin from the unwary. Don't let him cheat you, it'll only encourage him. Philippe Canalia, 5th year student in the Faculty of Medicine and Herbology at Oxenford Academy. Well, if I had to guess, I would say Philippe himself got swindled by this man and is having some feels about it. Okay, so that was the notice board. Oh, takes a little bit, but there it is. Series of quests. The volunteer. Yes. Let's strike a pose for our next one. The Oxenfurt drunk. That's definitely the troll, isn't it? Gwent. We'll be leaving that one for a little bit, as I'm sure it's no surprise to you. Woodland beast. Nice. I like all of these. The creature from Oxenfurt Forest. There's so many. So many. Are we done? Are we done? I'm just enjoying having a pose. Okay. And a little bit further on and around that corner is our inn. Around here.
Kiss my ass.
Gorgeous.
Your kind spreads disease.
Must be here. Hang on. Oh, the entrance must be on the other side. I just saw the symbol was on this side.
Look at that, just
Here? No, there's no way that's an inn. Ah, here. Okay, so it's right in front of me.
Long live Radovid.
Hello? Oh, no, don't take anything. Look at this guy. Wow. Amazing.
Long live the king.
Cool.
Is it true?
I guess.
300 elves, black cloth.
Deal of a lifetime.
How so?
What was I going to say? I got completely distracted. I started looking at their outfits. I've got completely distracted. Okay, so that must be the shield, the Radovid shield. I'm hearing that one a lot, I've got to say.
Out of here!
Okay. I'll go into the next room. I'm just having a chat. I am not here to play Gwent.
We don't serve lushes, shavers, caretakers, or students from Philosopher's Hall.
That sounds like half of the people in this town, probably.
Doesn't hurt to check, just so it's clear how things stand.
So what did they do to you, the students from...
Rather not talk on it, alright? What's your poison?
What have you got on offer?
Mind if I have a look?
Do you have any things related to quests? Just in terms of cards. Not that I'm playing anytime soon, not that I know how to play yet, but I do like collecting, so I've already got this one. I figure it can't hurt me to acquire more cards, right? So let's just buy, and buy. Why not? Mandrake cordial. Interesting. Chicken leg. Chicken leg's like my favorite thing. I really like a dried fruit and nuts as well, just in terms of the visual of it. Like that's a very handsome thing. Okay, so it's just food though. You don't have any other. Alright. Nice. Goodbye. Take care. Good luck finding someone to play Gwent with who's really good at the game. Maybe me later. Maybe one day.
Well, the Witcher.
Nothing. Nothing. Alright, let's try the next room. Where's my stash? Is there a stash here? I just assumed there'd be a stash in like every... Maybe there's not. Let's actually bring up the stash icon. Stash. There's no stash in this whole city? I'm astonished. I just assumed there would be a barber. A barber. I'm just trying to bring up like the smallest menu I can that includes the stash. It might be this. Okay. In that case, where is a stash? Crow's Perch. Oh, okay. Right. That's all the way in the freaking castle though. Where is there another stash? What is all of this? What is all of this? I'm so curious. It's so far away from anywhere that I've been. But I'm really curious. Here in the bigger city. I can't believe that Oxenfurt is big enough to have like a barber and not a stash. Really? So I would have to go... Oh man. Okay, so in that case our best bet is to go to Crow's Perch. Just to get rid of that stuff. It's Roach having a fun time. Having a nice time in the city. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll have some more fun in Oxenfurt before we... Oh yikes. What's going on here? I guess butchering. Regular old normal butchering. Alright. Okay. Alright. In that case, let's take a look at where we are quest-wise. So we got Find Tamara. Is that actually going to point me to where she is? And now I've got a whole range of... They're probably all in contracts here. Woodland Beast. That's a nice little level 6 one. Talk to the commander of the guard post by the bridge to Novigrad. Ah. All the way over there. Okay. Got it. And we had that one. Missing brother. That's a really high level one. High level Shrieker. Where was Shrieker? Let's take a look. Ah, Crow's Perch. Okay. Well, that'll be handy for... We can pick that up when we go and use the stash. Woodland... No, that's the one we just looked at. Woodland Beast. Oxen for Drunk is... It's really high level. Like, we probably can't even come close to doing that one yet. But it does sound really interesting. And then Creature from the Oxenford Forest is super high level. All of these are significantly ahead of where we are. This is the closest. Level 11, find all, there's 6 of them, find all the diagrams to the Griffin School Witcher gear. Given that it's gear based, it probably isn't useful to do too early on, because I'm imagining that the gear itself, you know, probably requires level 11 to even wear it. But just out of interest, where is it sort of locating? Ah, okay, yep, that's that stuff. Got it. Alright, well, the one that we're closest to being able to do is the one at the like the Woodland Beast one. Maybe that's worthwhile. Of course, we've got Kira's quest that I really want to do. A race? Can we go and do the race again, really? Oh, like we can do the race. I mean, like, you know, not Ciri doing it. We can do the race. That's interesting. This is the Soothsayer. Deep in the swampy woods of Velen, there's a roadside altar praising the glories of one of the forgotten gods. That is where... Well, that sounds costly, but interesting. Where is this one? Oh, far away. Alright. Far away. That is not really nearby enough. But noted. And then the volunteer. A very strange sound, something between off-key singing and the bellowing of a stuck pig. Geralt would be a poor excuse for a Witcher if he did not investigate such a matter. It's suggested level 13. Where is it? It's... oh, wow. That's an interesting location. I find myself very compelled by how weird and ambiguous that one is. I'd like to have a go at it even though it's high level. And that's our werewolf thing. Okay, actually, so since we're here, you know, the reason that we're here is for this one. Let's see about Tamara's location. And it says find her, and the quest marker has told me she over here. Let's go see Tamara. Oh, look at that nice little sort of round little corner addition to the building here. What is this building? Why are you guys here? Just, like, give me some information. Locked. What is it? What is it? What is this? It is... Chipper. Something... probably in another language.
Defeatism and desertion.
No idea. Okay, it's something. Something that'll no doubt be very interesting at some point. It's pointing me in here for tomorrow. Oh, might as well. Great. In here? How do we get in here? No door. No door. Sorry, sorry, horse. Okay, must be on the other side. Here. Aha!
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Probably just gonna tell her I'm here and let her escape. Beautiful. Hello. Are we friends with Cat? Because we got cat eyes, right? We have an affinity with cats, yes? Oh, it's so gorgeous.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah,
that was a nice little
to
moment.
See if you're still alive and well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Oh, I love how central the cat is in this. Does it mean are we just having a nice moment with a cat because like we've got cat skills, we've got cat eyes, you know, I don't know. Even though we're a wolf, like there's a sort of a cat affinity as well, or is it because the cat is like charmed, or somebody in disguised as a cat and he knows it? I don't know. Well, I think we should say I don't blame you.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Yeah, let's throw him under the bus.
Why did you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me.
Yes.
Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Should we be direct? Let's ask what happened. Maybe it's...
your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
Well, I guess it's still giving us this option, so let's ask. Let's be direct.
I don't mean to pry,
but I am going to pry.
Had a miscarriage.
His doing. He shoved her. She fell. That's how it started. We were alone. No one to help. Blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the charge. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
That sounds like a pretty fractured relationship that really shouldn't... These people should not be reunited whatsoever.
What will you do now?
Oh, no, I should have said the other one. Oh, damn.
You realize that might not be that
It was
easy.
white. That was
Don't
yellow.
worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire?
There we go.
A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher.
Who dis?
Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Here I don't really want to... I don't know who this is, so I don't really want to give him any information that he's
you know
not...
who I am.
You know,
Haven't introduced
but I don't
yourself,
have to.
though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. you will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
I don't know that she can. I feel like she's a bit taken in by this eternal fire stuff.
A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Yeah? What do you think of that? Why don't you elaborate on your thinking? Again, I don't really think I want to say that.
Where are you going to
Let's
take
just
her?
ask him
Tamara
for
must
information.
rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
I would
Hope you know what
never.
you're getting yourself
I
into.
would never.
So long, and good luck.
Yes, back to the important thing here. Nibbles! We're having a moment with Nibbles. Nibbles, my new favorite character. Alright, I thought I would try Witcher sensing in case Nibbles was a magic. You know, a magic cat. An enchanted being or something. Am I gonna get in trouble for looting in here? Because it looks like there might be some nice stuff. Let's save just in case. Do it yourself. A DIY book. How many times have you cursed a tailor for sewing a shirt more crooked than that infamous home in Novigrad? How many? Excuse me, how many times have you argued with a smith who proved unable to forge a simple horseshoe in a month? How many times will you steal food from your children's mouths because some armourer demands a Kaviri fortune for a ho-hum helmet? Enough! Basta, I say, and so should you. Empowered by the tome you hold in your hands and a few simple tools, you shall be able to perform basic repairs all by yourself and perhaps even create something from scratch. So show those extortioners from the crafting guilds who shall make the fool of whom, roll up your sleeves and get to work. Oh, that's great. Haven't we looked at all of the... Yeah, these are the... Okay, these are just our new contracts. Got it. Yeah, okay. So we just sort of need to click on them. Great. Lands of the North Valen. Have we read this? The land of Valen, located in western Temeria with its capital in Gors Valen, is one of the poorest provinces in the kingdom. Its territory encompasses the Isle of Thaned, home to the infamous Magic Academy, which along with Gors Valen constitutes the commercial and development mainspring of the entire province. Valen is a stop on the Novigrad trade route running through Sedaris, Vergen, Brugg, Sintra, and other such southerly realms. Valeners subside primarily on agriculture, crafting and animal husbandry. The province is practically deprived of all natural resources. It contains a great deal of forest, wetlands, and cultivated woods, though the greatest part of it is covered in swamps and bogs. Yeah. Maybe that's where we'll sort of generally head next on our major... Raspberry juice? Strawberries? Hell yes. Haha. Mysterious letter. All is prepared. We await only your arrival. When I told the commander of your commitment and zeal, he agreed to welcome you into our ranks at once. Okay, so this is probably, I'm just guessing, a letter from the, the Eternal Fire people to Tamara. At first you will be put through preliminary training, but you already know how to ride and wield a blade and thus have already mastered the essentials. The rest will not take much time. As soon as you don our colours, we will set out in search of your mother. Aha! So they're dangling this in front of her. And we will find her, I promise, even if we have to comb every inch of Valen. Yeah, it's, I don't know, like, obviously I don't trust this Eternal Fire sect, and I feel like they're using Tamara. It feels hella culty. It feels hella culty. I'll take that. Hand fiber. No. Door is what I was after. Door, yeah. Am I gonna get in trouble if I steal stuff in front of this person? Oh, it's just what you've put water in this big beautiful chest here. Ladle. Where's your good stuff, dude? I have this one. You don't even have any new books for me. I like this, eagle? That is really awesome. I cannot deny... I have that one, right? I have that one. That's the same book. I cannot deny that, like, Redania's... Are these books a little bit... They seem, like, the little icon of the book there seems like it's faded. Is that because I have read the book? I feel like I have. Could be wrong. Raspberry juice. Raspberry juice, I'll take silver candelabrum because it seems like it's going to be, I don't know, like either worth a bit more money to sell or, you know, stuff that's good for Tucson, a duchy out of Tales of Fantasy. Yeah, I feel like I've read that. I could be wrong. Oh, love this effect from the glass here. Nicely done. That looks so great. That looks so great. It does such a good job. Like the, you know, the way they've built such a unique atmosphere in here. Okay. I feel like I've seen everything there is to see up here. I'll just very awkwardly make my way down these stairs. And what about... Locked. Okay. At what point am I going to become like a master locksmith and get into all these places? Okay, so, well that's, I suppose, that. Where does that meeting with talk to the Baron about tomorrow? And also, investigate all remaining leads in Valen and find the Baron's wife. Well, last time I needed to do both of these anyway, so maybe that's going to be the same case now. Maybe I need to talk to the Baron about Tamara and then kind of do this, so... One last thing, you know, one last thing before I kind of move on. I bet this place doesn't have a bank either then, right? Where's my merchants and craftsmen? What even is a bank? What is bank? What is it? A bank? Is there a marker for a... Where do I change my money? I thought that I had to find a bank for that. Is it in the next big city? But I can, you know, shopkeeper, blacksmith, armorer, alchemy supplies, innkeep, place of power, grindstone, armorer's table. Where do I change my money? Huh. I don't know. Hang on. Go back. What is this? Shopkeeper. Let's see if it's like this shopkeeper, maybe.
What can I get you?
Is it you? Let me talk to this guy.
What can I do with you for? If I ain't got it today, say the word and I'll have it tomorrow.
I love it. Can you change money for me?
Let me see. Might pick something.
So maybe I have to actually go to where the coins are. Could that... Where... No. Oh, it says right here. Can be exchanged for crowns at the Vivaldi Bank in Novigrad. I just expected that the bank would have a map marker. Same. Okay, so I have to wait for Novigrad to do this. Fair enough, right. Would you like this platter, this rotting flesh, bunch of old sheepskin, take it. Old goat hide, take it. I'm gonna find more of this stuff, it's fine. I don't know, I'll keep a few of them. Bear hide, take it. Take it. How about silver pantaloons? Oh, it doesn't fetch much. What about candelabras? Does feel like... Oh, that is worth 1. Regular candelabra sucks. Silver candelabra is okay. I'm just thinking, should I break it down for the silver? Where's my... How much silver have I got? What's silver? Silver. I have 17. Yep, let's sell it. That's plenty. It's plenty, right? I don't know. Maybe it's not plenty. Where? Here. So, you can take ashes, take them both. Take both of my precious ashes, other dead people, I guess. Whatever that is, you can have it. And you know what? Take the silver pantaloons and take both of my wolf hides, because I'm definitely going to have more. Alright, now what have you got? Paint! 100% we're buying that. Needed for a quest? But what quest? Everything else here it's pretty much just my junk. It's pretty much all my crap. You know what? Take it all. Take it all. I don't foresee using any of this right now, so whatever. Whatever. It feels like maybe glass is a good thing to keep. I can't help but feel that I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm holding onto one of those, but I am.
So long.
I am.
Witch hunters will see to you.
Alright. So, no chance of changing my money here. Obviously, there might be more stuff to do, but at least we've had a good day in the city now. So, let's head to the signpost, which I think... I mean, there's probably several of them, but I think there's one out here, yeah? Yes.
Long live acceptance.
Long live all that stuff.
Crawl back.
Alright. Great. So we can get... Yeah, there we go. We've got 3 signposts. At least we can get back here quite easily. Oh, just dragging this thing. Dragging it down to Crow's Perch. Beautiful. Alright, now I've got, I think, a good 3... Look how beautiful this is in the sunset light. I think I've got a good 3 things that I want to do here. Talk to the Baron, put stuff in stash, which I think is in, from memory, like Ciri's room, and do one of these quests that was here. But let's head on up first. Up. It's always it's a long march up to this thing. Why can't they have a signpost at the castle? At the, well, you know, whatever we're calling this. The little conversations that you hear when you're just walking past people is really... Look at that. Ooh. That is so pretty. That is freaking gorgeous. I love it. You know what? Let's go and talk to the Baron. Let's go and talk to the Baron and get our stash. Oh, sorry, Roach. Roach was having a nice time in... Where am I? What have I just done? Where have I come? I've gone the wrong way. What's up here? Oh. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Oh, what a view. Hang on, let's gently... Oh, stunning. Look at the wind. God, this game is just beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, but this is not where I'm going. Not where I'm going. Down. Down. I don't want to jump down full of confidence and die of, you know, fall damage. This is what we're looking for. This one, yeah? Okay, now I think maybe even... No. That's the Baron. Is the stash in here? No. Because upstairs is... Where was Ciri's room? Ah, let's talk to the Baron. Find the stash afterwards.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away? Oh, gods, I hoped, despite all.
Despite all, dude. Face reality.
But what of Anna?
Still don't know anything specific, but I'm on her trail.
Well, will you stand there like a knob? Find her!
Okay, I just reported back. See you.
So long.
Oh, well, nothing seems to have come of that. Okay, alright, so we're just going on with the wife quest. Well, lucky for you I had to come back anyway. Where's that stash? Where's my stash? Down here? Yes, this is Ciri's room, yeah? There... This... Stash! Stash! It's been so long! Okay, what crap do I have in here? These are my original swords, that's pretty cool. Yeah, there's my white tiger armor that I'm still a few off being able to... My original armor. Oh, my courtier's doublet, that's right. Oh, I'm so happy I still have this. My white tiger stuff. Yep. Nilfgaardian trousers. I probably don't need this, right? Why do I... Let's take that out. Let's sell that crap. Elegant Nilf... Oh, is it because it was part of... Maybe that's... No, actually, maybe that's why I'm keeping it. Maybe I'm keeping it because that's all of the stuff I got from the special Nilfgaardian... Like, the special Nilfgaardian fancy clothes. Yeah, okay, in that case, we'll keep it. I think for the time being, take my Viper stuff, take my ultimatum, take my battle axe, because I can't use that yet anyway. That's a level 10 crossbow. I don't even know where I came upon that. Take my Moribor sword. I don't know why. I don't know why, but like while we've got room in the stash, just take it. You know, I can always exchange. And definitely take my Wild Hunt Warrior's sword. It can just go in there until I realize I definitely don't need it and I've got better stuff anyway. But stash is here, so let's fill stash for the time being. I have all of these bolts that I can't use anyway, but they're not... Oh, that one's taking up like nearly 5 kilos actually. Oh. Maybe let's transfer that in there because I'm nowhere near being able to use any of that stuff. This one, oh, we'll soon be able to use this, and so that's fine, and it's pretty light. This one is required level 15. That is a ways off, so we might as well put that in there as well. Okay, that one's required level 10. I think we can afford to keep that. And look, we're only using around 30 kilos of our 90. So, yeah. I keep my shirt with me. It weighs nothing. All right. Oh my God, finally. I feel like I've been like I haven't seen the stash since the very beginning of the game, basically. Just about. Since we've finished at the Nilfgaardian Palace, I guess. That's how long I've been, like, needing to visit a stash. Alright, let's head on out, and with this beautiful background, we'll finish off this episode here. So I think at the beginning of the next episode, while we're here in Crow's Perch, I'm going to get on with that quest, and then I'm going to decide what other quests I want to follow up with. And I think I'm very, very keen, as I have been for a while, to go into the bog. But what a wonderful day in the city we've had. I loved that, and I'm looking forward to going back for some other for some other things as well, but that was great. That was great. And I know I've seen the Oxenford Academy now, at least from the outside, covered in very angry people who hate us intensely. And we've got a whole range of quests ready for our future. So looking forward to all of that. Thanks everybody for following along with me and Geralt and Roach on our adventures. We're all having adventures together. It's wonderful. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.